Initiating moisture.
Welcome to the Moist Meter. Today we are going to look at the hit anime One Piece. So a lot of you forced me to watch it. Most people view it as the longest anime in the world. I had a hard time catching up, but I enjoyed it, so I watched One Piece a lot as a kid. I kept watching the same episodes for 20th time. There was something special about this anime. It was unique, funny, and good, but very weird, like a fever dream type anime. And I get why the anime is still going on, but I just want to say after catching up it feels like I need to see more. I'm happy to say this anime does slap. Zoro is my favorite character, like all of you know. I'm not gonna tell you why he is like he would just Lowe's direction 3 sword style whoop your entire world or shape the entire anime world, but he is the best. I'm gonna get this away right now since there's a controversy about Sanji being better. What a fucking joke. Zoro would 3 sword his leg ass. I don't know why people love Sanji when there is clearly characters like Zoro, but it certainly isn't the smart ones. This is outrageous. Now don't get me wrong, Sanji isn't a bad character, in fact he's a good character, but in front of Zoro he's nothing. Above all else, this anime is really fun. It captures the autistic spirit of a manga artist. I thought this anime would suck, but after watching it entirely I love it besides the crappy pacing. The anime is extremely simple of a guy named Luffy who wants to become the Pirate King, so it makes no sense when there's people saying the anime is hard to follow or totally inaccessible. I'm hung up on this reviews. I'm actually stunned on how stupid reviews were on this anime. Moving on, the thing about this anime is it's extremely simple and very clearly targeted towards teens around 13 to 17-year-olds. Right, this is the anime that existed for 2 decades pretty fucking much, so a lot of people who watch this anime are grown-ups most likely. This anime isn't geared towards adults, but they will enjoy it probably. I'm 28 years old and I had a smile most of the time on my face in a lot of scenes. It's cute. The plot is simple. Luffy wants to become the Pirate King. Later on, he meets Pirate Hunter. Zoro frees him from some spoiled marine kid. Later on, fights this pirate buggy and kicks him in the balls. Later on, they meet Nemu, who becomes their navigator, and Sanju, who becomes their cook. Now, I'm not gonna explain everything. Alright, now to the latest arc 1-0. Now, I'll be honest, I was jaded from the terrible pacing. However, after watching from One Piece, I finally caught up. Kato is an amazing villain. He reminds me of those raid bosses you can't defeat even with your teammates, and having the best equipment in the video game. Anyways, I don't really have that many complaints about the anime at all. Plugging One Piece anime into Moist Meter, I'm gonna give it a nice 80%. I think it's a lot of fun, and that's it. There are sad scenes, badass scenes, and a point where I cried over a boat, and it has a lot of special scenes, but sometimes the anime felt like dog shit with its animation and pacing. I think it's a good anime, and I'm hopeful One Piece will do good. Anyways, Moist out.